Education around the world.
In some African countries, there's a large percentage of students not attending school.
Hundreds of students are placed in one room with only one teacher because educators are scarce. Some learning environments aren't as nice or have all the supplies students need.
At least 100 countries need more teachers, assistants, and training to give students what they need. This teacher shortage is known as a teacher's gap.
Some schools don't have electricity, flushing toilets, or clean water to wash their hands or drink.
Some governments can't afford to educate their citizens, so only the rich could afford books, school supplies, and pay the teachers to get an education, while the poor work instead of going to school.
Many schools have limited education resources and fees, or too much for uniform and supplies, so Joseph Munyambanza created an organization called Cobra and Helping Uganda.
Unfortunately, corporal punishment is legal in some countries. Children are lacking education and running from war. Many schools have low developing students and speak in different languages than the student, but some countries make education for kids a priority.
Kids in poverty aren't able to get a well-deserved education due to many economic problems.
There are many disabled children that schools don't know how to take care of, which means they can't go to school and learn.
In Asia and Africa, many low-developed countries easily get deadly diseases, which gives students the inability for education. More reasons why kids may not go to school is because there are no schools or supplies. Also, about 250,000 children are soldiers through kidnapping or force. Terrorists also cause problems, terrifying kids and teachers.
In some war-torn countries, it's dangerous to attend school with 10 attacks per day recorded worldwide in 2012, especially where girls were getting educated.
Malala wanted to represent women's education, helping them. Even though she was shot for going against normal, her stand was still successful.
Most children in poverty must work or become soldiers. They are forced to do dangerous jobs such as working in factories or mine shafts just to earn money for their family. In well-developed countries, children are required to go to school. However, in countries that are less fortunate, children are obligated to take adult jobs in order to survive.
A boy named Iqbal Masih was sold into slavery at the age of 4. He was abused and was forced to work. When he turned 10, he was saved and had shared his story with the world. This inspired many people to create organizations who focused on helping people who went through similar experiences.
Boys are normally likely to go to school, then drop out for work and money. About 41,000 girls get married under 18, secondary school age, or work. These girls are expected to be mothers or care for their husbands rather than going to school.
Elias Tabin was 8 to 13 years old as a child soldier, and after escaping, he helps build walls with an organization.
You can help these children by making organizations to raise money for them, like Pencils of Promise, places like Starkey Foundation for hearing aids, Walkabout Foundation for wheelchairs, and other foundations were successful in providing things for the children who couldn't do it on their own, which gave huge benefits. A group called UNICEF focuses on various disasters kids have gone through. There are many teaching problems around the world, so kid-friendly teaching sites should be considered. Nowadays, education is being encouraged by schools that are easily accessible due to not having any fees.
Education comes in various ways, and those who cannot receive it may be punished or abused.
We should take advantage of our opportunities and resources that others may not have, so don't make pointless fits.